Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright, so we have variance and standard deviation of grouped data. So the formula for calculating the variance of a group data is summation f, then x minus s bar all squared over summation f. Then for the standard deviation is the square root of your variance. The square root of your variance, that will be summation f x minus s bar all squared over summation f. So take note that this is not e, it is summation. So in this case now we have to create our table. Unlike your ungroup data whereby you don't need to create table and you just need to solve it indirectly, you can refer back to one of my classes where I did the ungroup data of variance and standard deviation, if you want to have more knowledge on that. Now let's proceed. So we have class interval here, which is the shoe size. So this is the class interval. So that's 50 to 54, 55 to 59, 60 to 64, 65 to 69, 70 to 74, then 75 to 79. Now we also have our frequency here. Our frequency is 7, 15, 44, 13, 9, and 12. So the next thing to do, if you check the table, the formula, we'll see that we have the formula for we have mean x bar there. So it means that we have to calculate our mean first, and to get your mean, the formula for calculating your mean is by x, that's summation f x over summation f for group data. And you can see that we have we need x here, which is the midpoint. We need to create another x here. So let me just make this x. So remember, if you go back to how to calculate your mean, one of the previous classes where I solved the mean of group data, you see how to calculate it by finding the midpoint or the average of this class interval here. So it will be 50 plus 54 over 2. So, and I told us that when you are plotting it, 50 plus 54, make sure you press or equal to, then divided by 2. So we have 52. We have 52. So I might not need to continue doing it. I just need to get the interval. The interval there 50 to 54 is 5. So I'll just be adding 5. That will be 57, 62, 67, 72, 77. So I've gotten my x. So I need fx according to the formula so that I can sum fx together. So fx now, I will multiply 7 times 52, f times x. So 7 times 52, that will be 364. 15 times 57, 15 times 57, that will be 855. 855. 44 times 62, that's 2728. 2728. 13 times 67, 13 times that will be 871. 871. So 9 times 72, that will be 648. 12 times 77, 12 times 77, that's 924. So I need to find my summation fx, then summation f to get my mean. So I have 364 plus 855 plus 2728 plus 871 plus 648 plus 924. So everything is 6,390. Then here 7 plus 15 plus 44 plus 13 plus 9 plus 12. That will be 100. Oh, they have even given us already, so no need to even calculate it. They said that the sizes of 100 men, so we have summation f as 100. But just to confirm, just to confirm. So we have 6390, that's summation f x Summation F is 100. So, this can take this out. So we have 63.9 to be sure. 6390 divided by 100. That'll be 63.9. Now I got the 63.9. When this one takes out this one, it still remains 10. So you shift it standard form. So we have 63.9 here. So we have gotten our mean, this guy here. So the next thing to do here is to find x minus x bar. So we need x minus x bar. But let me just put the square immediately. So in order not to waste our time, let me put, normally we are supposed to do x minus x bar, then x minus x bar square by squaring it. But let me just do it direct. X minus x bar. So this is my x minus this one, and I'll square it. So I have 52 minus 63.9. Oh, I'm crossing it. 52 minus 63.9. I have to be very careful when you are doing this. Then square. That'll be 141.61. 57 minus 63.9 square. That'll be 47.61. 47.61. 62 minus 63.9. That'll be 3.61. 3.61. 67 minus 63.9. Then, oh, I didn't square the previous one. I didn't square this. Let me do it again. 62 minus 63.9. Okay, I squared it. 67 minus 63.9. So 9.61. 72 minus 63.9. That was 65.61. Now I'm squaring it because of this. 77 minus 63.9. So 171.61. So the next thing is to do, the next thing is f times everything. So f times x minus x bar squared. So I'm using my f, this OF, to multiply this. So 7 times 141.61. I have 991.27. 15 times 47.61. That'll be 714.15. 44 times 3.61. That'll be 158.84. 13 times 9.61. That'll be 124.93. Then 9 times 65.61. That'll be 590.49. That 12 times 171.61. I have 2059.32. I can now find my summation. That's the addition of everything here. That's what this one says. Addition of everything here. So let me just start from here since I already have the value for this. Plus 590.49 plus 124.93 plus 158.84 plus 714.15 plus 991.27. So the total is 4639. 4639. That's the total for this. So remember the variance. Now I think variance is the first one now. So variance equals everything here which I've done okay, sorry, 4639 over summation F, which is 100. So you don't need to two times, that will be 46.39. That's our variance. Then the B, the standard deviation. Standard deviation is the square root of your variance. 46, according to that formula, 46.39. So square root of our answer, you have 68.1. So since the shoe size is measured in millimeter, so we can use millimeter. So all right, so that is the end of variance and standard deviation of a grouped data. Thank you so much for being patient and watching this video. If you know you like this video, kindly like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you all in Jesus' name.